Moment Russian armor is obliterated in devastating Ukraine attack in insane video. Ukrainian soldiers are using relatively low-cost drones to target vehicles and ordnance deployed by Vladimir Putin. A video has shown the insane moment that a unit of Russian armor was destroyed in a devastating attack by Ukrainian troops. The infantry fighting vehicle, IVF, was dealt with by the 414th Strike Drone Regiment. Video recorded of the strike shows the vehicle burst into flames as, with smoldering debris left in its wake. The Ukrainian Army has expertly deployed relatively low-cost FPV drones to target vehicles and ordnance deployed by Russian President Vladimir Putin since he launched a full-scale invasion of the country in February 2022. The devices are flown over weapons or troops and drop fatal explosives on the targets below. At 6:19 a.m. this morning, Tuesday, November 26th, Ukraine claimed that it had destroyed 9,435 tanks so far. Meanwhile, the General Staff of the country's armed forces said it had dispensed with 19,256 Russian armored fighting vehicles, 369 fighter jets, 329 helicopters, and more than 20,000 artillery systems. It comes after Russia allegedly fired an intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM against the Ukrainian city of Dnipro last week. The ordnance is a long-range projectile capable of carrying nuclear or conventional warheads over vast distances. Peter Stano, the EU's foreign affairs spokesman, accused Moscow of taking a nuclear gamble. It is thought that the move was a response to the UK and US giving Ukraine the green light to launch Storm Shadow missiles at Russian territory. According to the ministry's latest unverified update, shared today, Russian forces suffered 1,640 casualties on December 3rd alone. This brings the total number of Russian personnel killed since the invasion began in February 2022 to approximately 747,370, staggering numbers which highlight the relentless intensity of the fighting across multiple fronts. Equipment losses have also been substantial. Russia has 9,493 tanks and 19,450 armored personnel vehicles, APVs. In addition, Ukrainian forces have destroyed more than 21,002 artillery systems, 1,243 multiple launch rocket systems, MLRS, and 1,020 anti-aircraft warfare units. The figures reflect not only the scale of the conflict, but also the effectiveness of Ukraine's counteroffensive strategies, which leverage Western-supplied weaponry alongside domestic innovations. The air domain has also proven costly for Russia, losing 369 aircraft, 329 helicopters, and nearly 19,946 drones. The targeting of operational-level UAVs and other aerial assets underscores Ukraine's commitment to degrading Russia's reconnaissance and strike capabilities. This is further complemented by the destruction of 2,855 cruise missiles, a testament to Ukraine's bolstered air defenses. Logistical challenges for Russia have been compounded by the destruction of over 30,746 vehicles and fuel tanks, alongside 3,628 units of special military equipment. Such losses not only impede Russian operational mobility, but also highlight vulnerabilities in supply chains as Ukrainian forces continue to target critical infrastructure and resources. Together, these losses illustrate Russia's immense human and material toll from the war. UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy will today press NATO to increase military support for Ukraine as he meets allies in Brussels this morning. The Foreign Secretary is also expected to call for the alliance to deter cooperation between Moscow and other countries following the deployment of 10,000 North Korean troops to assist Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Speaking ahead of his first NATO foreign ministerial meeting, Mr. Lammy said, "Investment in Ukraine's security is an investment in Euro-Atlantic and global security. 99% of military support to Ukraine has been from NATO allies. This support is critical to enabling Ukraine to defend itself against Russian aggression, and the UK and allies must double down on our efforts to ensure Ukraine prevails." On the other hand, the warriors of the Kryla unit, part of the Active Operations Department of the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine, have successfully neutralized Russian 1L-219 Zoopark-1 radar system. This high-value target, priced at approximately 1 billion hryvnias, $24 million, was destroyed using an innovative and cost-effective approach involving the FPV drones. The operation utilized 4 long-range FPV drones, each costing 100,000 hryvnias, for a total expense of 400,000 hryvnias. This creates a striking cost ratio of 1 to 10,000, the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine reports. The Zoopark-1 radar is a sophisticated artillery reconnaissance system designed to locate enemy firing positions and guide counter-battery fire. Its destruction represents a significant blow to the Russian military's operational capabilities. This successful strike highlights the effectiveness of modern drone warfare and the resourcefulness of Ukrainian forces in countering advanced enemy equipment.
With